A world-class API needs a world-class toolset. The main toolset within PredictHQ is called Control Center. Control Center is a central hub where you'll be able to explore, search, manage, and utilize PredictHQ's demand intelligence data. Every API subscriber will have access to Control Center. Let's take a look at what you can do within the tool. We'll start on the home screen here of Control Center. This is where you can find your dashboard and where you can see all of the API requests that are being made, the event visibility, such as how much historic data and forward-looking data you have access to, category access, as well as add-ons you might have with your subscription. This dashboard is really a visual representation and summary of your subscription. Now, before you can interact with the event data, you'll need to set up an API token. Quickly, easily, and securely, you can do so by going to API Clients here. Once you set up a client, you'll be able to access the API as well as start exploring the rest of our platform. This section is also where you'll create and manage your API clients for your entire organization. Now, anyone within your org you want to be able to have access to the data can create a token and an API client to use themselves, and here you'll also be able to see all the tokens that have been made. Once you're ready to start exploring the API itself, you can actually jump into the API Explorer, where you'll be able to explore the capabilities of our API without writing any code. This also plays to get visibility into the different parameters we have. We can start here by setting things like a limit of 50, an active date greater than or equal to the month of November of the year, and possibly a rank level above 60 to get the highest impact results. With a click of a button, you can press Get Code and view it as a raw request, curl, or Python, and copy it into your own application. API Explorer is a great tool to try different filters and look at the results needed to figure out the query you need. The majority of your time in Control Center, though, will most likely be in this final tab, Search. Maybe you're an airline or a part of a business intelligence team. Even if you're a data scientist or highly technical, being able to have a visual representation of your data can be extremely useful. Similar to the dashboard we started on, you'll actually have the ability to see all of the data you have access to, so you can easily understand what types of event data you'll be able to see and help guide your searches. Let's start on the top left here with categories. Here, you'll be able to select from the variety of categories we have available, both scheduled and unscheduled. Next, you'll be able to set the place that you'd like to search for. Let's say that you'd like to look at Chicago. In this rank range, you'll be able to go through PHQ, local, and aviation rank to set the type of filters you're looking for. For this example, let's only look at the most significant and major aviation rank events happening over the next 30 days in Chicago. If need be, you can also add an advanced filter of our labels from this list. With a click of a button, we can search and immediately see the top 21 events that are happening in Chicago over the next 21 days, sort by aviation rank, and find out more details from each of these. By clicking through, we can also see a bit more information about the event, such as a calendar of how long it's going to occur, as well as a map of where it's taking place. Going back to the top here, Control Center also allows us to view events on a map or in a calendar. For the sake of the calendar, let's open up this search to see a bit more events happening over the next 30 days. Here, we can go through and see the category and detail the events happening, as well as look at them on a monthly heat map. This is especially important even if you are a technical user to be able to refine your searches for our API. There's so much more that you can do as well with Control Center, as well as our data with PredictHQ, and we're excited to have you play around and learn more. For more information, visit predicthq.com.